NFL on Fox. That was another one of Mr. Stockton's stops along the way over the course of a 55-year career in broadcasting, sports writing, radio, TV, you name it, he did it, and on every corner of the globe. And we're going to talk more about that as we go through. We are going through Dick Stockton's top 5 broadcasting moments in his career. And Dick, you welcome back to the show here, AM 1060 KDUS Arizona, the Varsity Sports Show. Go ahead, Aaron. Let's run this clip. Here's number 5.
Up to their 39-yard line, and Torrey Holt goes in motion, and the pressure on Warner, and the pass is intercepted. The pass is intercepted by Ty Law, and Law's going to score. Ty Law running it in for the touchdown, and the big pressure, it was Mike Vrabel who came in on Kurt Warner, and he was hit as he let go of it, and Ty Law with a 47-yard return on an interception. And that is the 6th interception return for a touchdown in Super Bowl history. And the Patriots have taken the lead 6-3. And Warner looks a bit shaken now. And there's Adam Vinatieri for the extra point. And Vinatieri's kick is good. And this crowd is stunned. Ty Law returning a Kurt Warner pass, 47 yards for a touchdown. And the huge underdog Patriots lead the St. Louis Rams 7-3. Ty Law with a 47-yard interception return. Here's how it happened to give the Patriots the lead.
Wow.
The Patriots felt all along that if they could get out of the first quarter and still be in the game, it would work to their advantage because the Rams have been a team that has been a front. Here's Brady looking to throw, pump fake, and his toss, and it is caught. Touchdown, David Patton. Reminiscent of the touchdown catch he caught against the
Amazing.
Steelers.
I think we were all in shock with that game, the 2002 Super Bowl between the upstart Patriots led by a young quarterback named Tom Brady, and who was a 6th-round draft pick out of Michigan, and the greatest show on turf. And it was. Were you as shocked, Dick, in calling that game as we were at home watching that game?
Yeah, obviously, when we talk about the upset that we just heard with the Villanova-Georgetown NCAA final, and this is another one that was a tremendous. I mean, you're shocked, but the one thing you do when you do a game is that you don't let that creep in. You don't become a fan while you're doing the game. You report the game. I mean, you have to show a little bit of emotion when it comes to that kind of thing, but not too much because the people want to know what happened. But this is a game, and we did it on the international feed. The NFL had brought Darryl Johnston, the former Cowboy, who's still with Fox Sports, and myself together to broadcast this game down on the Superdome in New Orleans. And it was one of 6 that I had done of the international, which meant it wasn't seen in the United States, but it was seen throughout the world in over 100-somewhat countries. And it was a total surprise. I mean, it was a stunner because the Rams, as you mentioned, the greatest show on turf, heavily favored with that great array of wide receivers on artificial turf and Kurt Warner. And the Patriots were upstarts, to say the least. And Tom Brady, as you mentioned, unheralded at the time as the quarterback, taking over for Drew Bledsoe during the season. But you could sense as the game wore on that the way that the Patriots were hitting the receivers, the defensive backs and linebackers, punishing the receivers of the Rams, who really were front runners. They would take leads early in the game and just skate through, and they weren't able to do that because Law's interception gave the Patriots a lead, and it kind of stunned the Rams. But because of the physical punishment the receivers, Isaac Bruce and company, Torrey Holt received, they didn't want to go out for passes anymore because they were getting beaten up. I think that was the key factor in the game, really. Whatever Brady did, the key factor was the way the Patriot defense punished the Rams receivers.
Wow. Joined on the line here by the great Dick Stockton, 55-year broadcast career, and going through his top 5. That was number 5. It was the Super Bowl 2002 between the Patriots and the Rams.